Is anyone truly excited about the upcoming Marvel film Avengers Doomsday?
The power in the Marvel Universe is about to change forever.
Marvel has become increasingly hit or miss in recent years, between an endless stream of projects, growing superhero fatigue, and a franchise that often lacks a clear direction. Audience enthusiasm isn't what it once was. Much of this stems from Marvel's inability to establish a compelling end goal after Endgame. Technically, Marvel does have an end goal to recreate the impact of Avengers Endgame. They faced challenges along the way. This effort began with Avengers Kang Dynasty, but plans were disrupted after Marvel part ways with the actors set to portray the central villain, forcing the studio to pivot towards Avengers Doomsday, bringing back former actors, rehiring the Russo brothers, and rapidly pivoting to Doctor Doom instead of Kang may generate headlines, but it also risks making Doomsday feel like a reactionary project rather than a carefully planned one. So how can Marvel regain the hype and manage the expectations of Avengers Doomsday to match the reactions fans had to Avengers Endgame? By re-releasing Avengers Endgame months before the release of Avengers Doomsday.
You serious?
Marvel and the Russo brothers announced this because they've added new scenes to it that help build the story of Victor Von Doom, giving viewers a head start before Avengers Doomsday. The idea itself feels unnecessary. Don't get me wrong, Endgame was a global emotional breakdown. Watching it for the first time felt like witnessing the end of an era. These were heroes many of us have grown up with, and after years of development, they were finally making their last stand against a villain who had been carefully built up over multiple films. The emotional impact came from that journey, not from a few extra scenes attached years later. Although it wouldn't be the first time the film had been re-released in cinemas with additional footage attached after the end credits. People might argue that was for different purposes compared to this release, but I absolutely disagree with.
This whole thing is money, 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 money.
This is what frustrates me. This situation isn't like a local cinema hosting a tribute screening to celebrate the release of a new blockbuster, where all the profits from that night go directly to the cinemas. Instead, it would be a major company purchasing screening slots across cinemas to maximize profits and build up hype for the next film. Audience would essentially be paying to sit through a 3-hour movie again for the sake of a handful of a new scene that could have been released somewhere else. Unless this is Marvel's best strategy for building excitement around Avengers Doomsday, should they really just add just one new scene? Absolutely not. A better option would be to release it as a Disney Plus Marvel special presentation.
Okay, Mr. Bossy.
I recently rewatched Endgame, and while I still enjoy it, the film is undeniably long. Many scenes take their time, even if they serve an important purpose. If Marvel truly wanted to justify a theatrical re-release, I would rather see a genuine alternate cut of the film. Trim sections that no longer need as much screen time, tightening the pacing, and create a new viewing experience. That would feel like an event worth revisiting rather than a marketing exercise built around a single post-credit scene.
Keep your mouth shut, you hear me?
If Marvel truly believes in Avengers Doomsday, it shouldn't need to rely on Endgame to sell tickets. A re-release built around a handful of new scenes would feel less like an exciting event and more like an admission that Marvel is still chasing a moment it has never fully moved on from. Do what you love and be happy.
Spider Pig does whatever a Spider Pig does.